Hi, this is Julien Stoutt, licensed personal trainer, licensed PE teacher, world record powerlifter, here to take the fear out of fitness. Today's topic is about diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have had the unfortunate opportunity to witness so many people suffer from this disease. And when you are in possession of the information that can absolutely help people do what is necessary to reverse that condition wherever possible, because I want to make sure that you understand that it is reversible for many. I believe, as a matter of fact, truth be told, is that you are able to reverse it so long as you're not insulin dependent. The moment you have to inject yourself with insulin, all bets are off. Your diabetes is a permanent disease for all time. However, for the rest of us have the opportunity to reverse our conditions. And the only reason why it's happening is because it is rooted in ignorance. Now, I'm going to say some things and it's going to be controversial, but I have family members on every spectrum I can think of that are suffering from diabetes. And every last one of them that has suffered from diabetes or is suffering from diabetes is clinically obese. I'm going to say that again. As a matter of fact, statistics show that 80% of people with type 2 diabetes are clinically obese. Yes, you can absolutely run your pancreas into the ground roughshod because you have just done nothing but consume sugar and sugar and more sugar and sugar till the cows came home, and you just abused your liver and your pancreas to all ends, and now it's tired and now it doesn't want to produce insulin anymore. That is in fact true. That can happen. But the truth is, most people's obesity stems from, most people's diabetes stems from obesity. The true definition of obesity, not simply, oh, I think you're heavier than me, but your body fat percentage exceeds anything from 30% to 35% and beyond. The reason why type 2 diabetes happens is that your muscles begins to resist insulin because diabetes is a storage issue. It is an inventory issue. It is not necessarily a dietary issue. It is a metabolic issue, but it is not necessarily a dietary issue, meaning that it is not solely a sugar problem. And the reason why I say that is because your body converts the majority of what you eat into carbohydrates anyway. So let's say, for argument's sake, that you ate perfectly in terms of the types of foods, not the calories, but the types of foods. And as we all know, if you exceed your limitations in calories, you will gain fat. Your body actually utilizes every carbohydrate you create, or every carbohydrate that you eat, into your body and utilizes it in one of three ways. It puts it in your muscles, stores it in your liver, allows it to flow in your bloodstream because your brain needs it. Well, there's another one. And last but not least, it stores it as body fat. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the category of excessive caloric intake. The only time your body converts sugar into fat is when you have overconsumed calories. At the school I teach at, I just recently went through and showed my students how to calculate their baseline metabolism. And many of them found out not only are that their calories are not what they think it is or what they think they need, but they also found out that there's a possibility that the BMI standard does not work. I know it doesn't work, but they've just discovered that the BMI doesn't work. I've seen people with caloric intakes as low as, 1400. I've seen people with caloric intakes as high as 1800. I didn't see many students with a 2000 calorie diet, of necessity of diet, unless they're trying to gain weight. Now, one of the things that I want you guys to understand is that if you reduce your caloric intake enough, just enough, not too much, but just enough to where you lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, I assure, without losing your muscle mass, you have to exercise, you have to lift weights. Sorry, people. I understand that some of you are cardio kings and queens, but in order to truly reverse diabetes, I believe, based on the data that I've seen, you need to increase your muscle mass, because the bigger your muscle mass, the more sugar your body can store, the more glycogen your body can store, which is a form of sugar. And as a result, your muscles will then need to listen to the insulin that is being passed through your body. Right now, the reason why your body doesn't listen to insulin when you're clinically obese is because you are storing levels of carbohydrates, not only in your muscles to full capacity, but also in your body fat, which is in over capacity, right? So what I want y'all to do is simply think of it as your body like a closet. You have a closet that can fit maybe 6 or 7 crates or shelves or whatever you want to imagine, or suitcases. And all of a sudden, you bought 5 more suitcases. Some of them are not going to sit nicely into your closet. So your body will make adjustments to deal with the fact that those suitcases are going to forever be there. However, you keep buying more suitcases. And now that you buy more suitcases, what ends up happening is that now not only is your closet space now compromised, your room is now compromised. It is not comfortable to move through your room. It is not a place of comfort and tranquility. It is now a place of chaos and hectic, mind-numbing pain. But then it gets worse because you keep buying more suitcases. Now it's in your living room. Now it's in your kitchen. Now it's in your hallways. It's hard to pass through. Now you are on an episode of Hoarders. And as you know, if you've ever watched an episode of Hoarders, you now realize that those people are now living not only in a state of confusion, but they are also living in a state of paralysis. And it is no different for your body composition and your metabolism. Your metabolism is now confused because it doesn't know what to do with anything anymore, because nobody has the organizational skills good enough to figure out what in the world is going on. So now you need an expert to come in and help you organize your life and slowly but surely get rid of these suitcases that are everywhere in your house, until it is now a fully functioning household. Once it's a fully functioning household, it is now time for that person who helped you organize everything to go away. It is now up to you to maintain this lifestyle that you have now recreated into normalcy, and it's up to you to make sure that it stays that way. And the only way you can make it stay that way is one of 2 things. Clean out your house or make your house bigger. And if you make your house bigger, yes, you will have more space for more suitcases. But the notion is not to buy any more suitcases that can fit inside of your closets. All right. That's about the easiest way I can make the analogy for you guys to understand how diabetes truly works. If you guys don't believe me, I will tell you that without a shadow of a doubt, I have lowered people's blood sugars within the hour of training them, and they then found themselves with low blood sugar because I organized I organized their closets a little too well. And now there's nothing in the way, and now nobody can figure things out because nobody knows where anything is anymore because you organized your house. I want you guys to truly understand what I'm coming from. Like I said, it's not about being bigger. As a matter of fact, those of you who are naturally larger than the average person, the good news is that it takes a lot more for you to be a diabetic than the average person. However, on the flip side, you are already there if you are obese. Even if you are naturally larger than everybody else, you are now clinically obese, and now your diabetic status is in tow. And I want you guys to go out, exercise, so that you can be the best you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and now Shopify. Have a nice day. Thank you for the subscriptions. Keep them coming and share this information with everyone you know. And be the best you.